Everybody, we're here with Rudy, one of Dr. Dave's patients. Tell us a little bit about how you met Dr. Dave.
Yeah, I met Dr. Dave at one of the events he was putting on, a big business mixer. You know, I saw his setup, and I was having some shoulder pain. And the shoulder pain I've had for probably like a year and a half. And so I go to the gym, I lift weights, and over that year and a half, I thought I had injured my shoulder lifting weights. And so what I would do is I would try to rehab it, get off it for a little bit, go back to the gym, see if it would work. And it would work short term, and then again, it'd be painful.
Oh, wow.
To the point where I couldn't even sleep on it. Like, it was just really bad pain, right? Like, I would toss and turn all night because I just couldn't sleep on it. And so I told Dr. Dave a little bit about that pain, and kind of surprisingly, he said, "Oh, it's not your shoulder." And to me, it was like, "What do you mean it's not my shoulder?" He's like, "No, it's probably coming from your neck." You know, and to be honest with you, I was a little skeptical at first. I had never gone to a chiro before. Never. And I was always skeptical, but I'm be honest, skeptical about chiros because I'm like, I don't know, you know, like they mess up my back, it might be over. But he told me about a special he was running, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. We came to his office, he took the x-rays and sat with me and went through them, and sure enough, clear as day in the x-ray, you can see I was like sideways on the x-ray, and there was something wrong. And so he gave me a really great plan of care, and within the first month, shoulder pain went away, like almost completely in the first month. It kind of blew me away because I never thought it was my neck. Wow. You know, it turned out to be a pinched nerve in my neck that was affecting my shoulder. And so that's what happened. I'm still a patient of his, and I come now, I'm in the kind of the wellness phase. Shoulder pain is gone. I'm back in the gym, lifting weights, playing racquetball, and I just couldn't believe it. You know, I never would have thought that it was my neck that was causing my shoulder pain. And so Dr. Dave he really helped me out, get me back to the gym, get me active again. So I couldn't be grateful enough of, you know, running into him at that event.
Well, you know, that's one thing about Dr. Dave. He will get you back on track. So talk a little bit about, you know, would you recommend him to anyone else? Or after everything you've been through?
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, I was a skeptic. I had never gone to the chiropractor before in my life, always thinking that, you know, because your back is kind of a sensitive thing, right? And so thinking that if something gets messed up, then you can be kind of really, really hurt. But anyone who's skeptical about it, anyone who's having any kind of issues, I would recommend them at least get checked out, come to Dr. Dave. He definitely knows what he's talking about. He walks you through the process, tells you exactly what's going on, explains very in detail what the plan of care is going to be. And he's very effective. It works. Like I said, I had nights where I couldn't sleep from the pain. And to go from that to where I am now in 30 days,
wow.
It was really incredible. And so that's why I'm here to talk about it, because I am just so impressed about the work he did in the short amount of time, and he pinpointed it right away. So, and that's just a testament to his experience, I think.
Yes, I think so too. You know, we're so happy that you're here today to talk to you about your experience with Dr. Dave. And I tell you, everybody that knows him knows how good a work he does.
Yeah, I recommend him to anybody and everybody.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.